Hi everyone! So today I have a giveaway and I'm giving away all the cards that you see on screen in front of you. These are cards that I've made over the past few months on YouTube or on Instagram, and there are even some that I have never shared before, so they may look completely new to you. To enter the giveaway, just leave a comment below with your top 3 choices of your top 3 favorite cards that I'll show. Each one will be numbered, so it should be easy for you to figure out which of the cards you want to specify. And I'm going to select 5 winners. If you're in the US, you'll receive a box of cards with between 5 to 7 cards, as many as I can fit into the small USPS postal box. Usually it's about 5 to 7. And if you are abroad outside of the US, I will send you a single layer card, because that's what I can mail economically. So again, there'll be 5 winners. If you're in the US, you'll get between 5 and 7 cards, and hopefully one of the 3 that you choose in the comments below. And if you are outside the US, then you have a chance to win 1 single layer card. So just keep watching and be sure to jot down the cards that you like, and then in the comments just leave your order of preference for the cards that you like. And if you want to leave a little note about why you like them in particular, or whether or not you've tried to make the card yourself, I would love to hear from you. And so I guess now I will just go through and look through these cards with you. So these cards are cards that I've made using different card kits. So some I made with the Hero Arts monthly kits, some with the Spellbinders monthly kits. There are a number of them from MFT Stamps from their new releases from the past few months. Also, there are some cards that I made using Lawn Fawn's last 2 releases, including the most recent one that just came out last week. So you'll see a lot of newer products demonstrated in these different cards. This little series of cards here with the little apartment buildings, these are from Hero Arts monthly kit from, I think it was from April. It was the Venetian themed card kit. And next, this is one from Spellbinders monthly card kits. I think this was last month's or April's kit. This is by MFT Stamps. This is one of their older sets, and I made that card using some techniques that I learned in one of Sandy Allnock's online classes. The same with the little bear card. This is by Waffle Flower, this little card with the fairies. This one, I don't remember whose stamp set that is. I made that a while ago. The thank you card is by Mama Elephant, some products by Mama Elephant. And same here, this little Christmas card is also with some Mama Elephant products. This is from MFT's last release. This is another card by Waffle Flower, or using Waffle Flower products. I just love those little fairies by Waffle Flower. And this card, I don't think I've shown anywhere yet, and that was with a little piece set that was released by Lawn Fawn in the spring. That little Waves of Appreciation card is from a Hero Arts monthly kit. This is a Honeybee Stamps stamp set. I just love that. And then this, of course, this little mermaid comes from MFT. And I just love that scene with the light shining on her. And the little cowgirl is also from an MFT stamp set, as is this little mermaid, this little beach scene, number 32. I love these MFT stamp sets. I love this little cowboy and little cactus family. I had a lot of fun making that card. And then this one with a little girl with the little duckies. This is another MFT stamp set, and using techniques from Sandy Allnock's Rainy Days class. This is clearly Besotted, and that's a stamp company that I recently started noticing and buying some products from, and I'll have a few more cards by them coming up. This is an Art Impressions and Older stamp set that I recently got. I just wanted to try it out. This is from Simon Says Stamps, Mother's Day release, I think. And this card, I'm so disappointed that with the way Game of Thrones turned out, because now that card and this card are probably no one will want to receive them. But anyway, I made those after episode 3 when things were still okay. And that little girl sitting on the pumpkin is an MFT stamp set, and then I just filled in the background, made a little autumn scene. This is a Greeting Farm stamp set, and then this one is Waffle Flower. This is probably one of my favorite cards of all time. I just love that little magician and little witch. And then this card is Lawn Fawn Stamps, using some techniques taught by Sandy Allnock in a free online class. And then this is another scene using those Lawn Fawn images and some techniques by Sandy Allnock. This is a Mama Elephant Christmas stamp set, little Santa in front of the full moon. And then this is from Hero Arts monthly kit. I think it was from November. I just love that little scene with little deer looking at the light post. These 2 cards are from my coffee series, and they're both using some stamp sets by Honeybee Stamps. I just love the coffee and tea stamp sets by Honeybee. Probably one of my top 10 favorite of all time. And then this is another Honeybee stamp set with a little girl and her pug. I love that one. The next 4 or 5 cards are all going to come from the Roaring Twenties monthly kit by Hero Arts. Some people love that one, some people hated it. I was among those who loved it. I just had a lot of fun with that kit. I loved the ladies sipping martinis and the couples dancing and all the fun little sayings. But I don't know who I would give these cards to, honestly. It wouldn't make sense to a lot of people, I guess, unless you're really into the 20s, and I don't really know anyone who is into the 20s. So this card is a card I haven't shown anywhere. It is using a stamp and die set by Honeybee Stamps that was part of their latest release. It's a little flower pot. I just love that the flowers kind of pop out of the pot and have a little saying. Then this is another card using the makeup stamp set by Simon Says Stamp. And then again, my heart is broken with this Game of Thrones, the way it ended. That was, I think I made that card right before episode 4, again, before things all fell apart. These little picture cards are using some products by MFT Stamps. And then we have some more MFT here with that little cowgirl. And let's see what else we have coming up next. This is another Venetian scene using one of the monthly, my monthly hero kits. Some more MFT. I just love this little barnyard scene with little cowboy and little cowgirl with all the little animals. And then another mermaid we have from the MFT stamp set. I think it's You're Mermazing. This was my first and only attempt so far at no line coloring. I think I'll probably try it again. I just haven't had the time. Another card from Hero Arts. More mermaids. I really, really love those mermaids, and I was having so much fun when I did the series of cards with the mermaids, just practicing on the water and making waves, etc., etc. Let's see. This card is so much fun. So this is a card that I made using a new die set by MFT Stamps that allows you to incorporate beads into your cards. So much fun. And then this, of course, is from Lawn Fawn's latest release, To Make a Perfect Happy Summer card. Another card using Lawn Fawn's new release. I haven't shown this card anywhere before, and I kind of use the reveal wheel to make a little puffer fish that kind of gets puffier and puffier as you spin the wheel, and there's a little kitty just mesmerized by the scene. This is a stamp set by Clearly Besotted, and I just love that little underwater scene. Some more MFT stamps with the little hula girl. And then we have a Magic Picture Changer card using some products by Lawn Fawn. I just love that little whale. One note of caution with the Magic Picture Changer cards, after they've sat for a little while, like this Get Well Soon card I made maybe 2 months ago, it started to stick a little bit. And then I have a couple of other cards that actually, as I was trying to use them, they broke. So I don't think they have a lot of longevity. So if you are going to make a Magic Picture Changer card for someone, they're so much fun, but just be sure to give the card to the recipient pretty quickly, like maybe within a week, because at some point the adhesive is just gonna give out, or if you play with a card too much, eventually it's gonna wear out. So just a little word of caution there. So here, I love this little scene, or these little scenes with the little lion family and little bear family. These are Clearly Besotted stamp sets. I think it's actually all one stamp set. And it's great if you have friends who have had twins or triplets. You could make happy or welcome baby cards with this stamp set when there are multiple babies involved. This card I made using Gina K's Wreath Builder and some Lawn Fawn stamps. And then here's another Magic Picture Changer card that I just made in the past couple days, so it's still working pretty well. This little guy, even though I made it just a few days ago, we have a fatality or a casualty. So this little guy did not make it. So if you choose that card, I will have to make a new one, so that you don't get a broken card. Okay, so this card and the next few cards I made this past weekend, they're so much fun. They're the Lawn Fawn center picture window cards, and I made a few different versions. So here's a little unicorn version that I shared on Instagram in the past day or so. I haven't shared it on YouTube. And then here's another little scene with a pirate. This one I shared on Instagram, but not on YouTube. And I just love the little scene with a little treasure inside. And then we have another little fishbowl. And this card I recently demonstrated on this channel. So if you want to learn how to make these little center picture window cards, especially the fishbowl, just take a look at my last video. And then this is a little cupcake that I just made. I was kind of playing around with the new cupcake die by Lawn Fawn, and that's the first little project that I made with that. So those are all 97 cards. If you would like to enter the giveaway, then please just leave a comment below with your top 3 choices of cards. And if you are in the US, you'll get a box of cards containing 5 to 7 cards. And if you are outside the US, you'll receive a single layer card. And hopefully your prize will include one of the choices that you leave below. All right, thanks a lot, everyone. I will announce the winner on June 1st. So check back on this channel, and I will see you again soon. Have a great week, everyone.